Hi guys, so recently I got the new Vice palette from Urban Decay. It is glorious. So I wanted to film a fall tutorial using it for you guys, and I also wanted to do a look incorporating black lipstick. I have been loving it lately. This is the liquid lipstick from Anastasia in the shade Midnight. I didn't really think I was going to wear it that much when I first bought it, but I just really wanted a black lipstick because I didn't have one. And then, not that I've worn it a ton, but I've definitely worn it a handful of times, and it's actually a lot more wearable than you would think it is. Your main thing that you need to do is just have confidence. If you want to wear a black lipstick, just go for it and rock it, and if you rock it, it's going to look good. Alright, well, I hope you guys like this look. Please remember to subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. Bye!
Alright, let's get started. So first, let's prime our eyes. This is my eyeshadow primer from Mica Beauty Cosmetics, and I'm just going to apply this all over the lid like usual. Okay, we're going to start out with the shade Framed using the Luxe Crease 228 brush from Zoeva Cosmetics. We're just going to apply this all over the lid, mainly focusing it in that crease. And using my Luxe Soft Definer brush in the shade Bitter, we are going to be applying this in the crease. And notice how my brush is angled downward, and that's going to keep most of the color in the crease, blending it more towards the lid versus more towards the brow bone. Alright, and then I'm just going to blend that out using my big fluffy brush that I use to apply Framed. Okay, and taking the shade Delete in my Luxe Defined Crease brush, this is one of my favorite brushes, we are just going to apply this in the crease, sweeping it back and forth. I really like this brush because it's nice and skinny, so when you really want a deep defined crease, it can really get in there. And then taking Bitter again, in that same brush we used to apply it, we're just going to start to build that up on the outer lid, blending it in with Delete. Alright, and then taking this gorgeous shade Underhand, and that same brush that we used to apply Bitter, start to blend this in with Delete. Just really sweeping it back and forth in the crease. And we're going to use that Luxe Crease brush, number 228, to keep blending everything together in between steps. Alright, now I'm just sweeping on Bitter. We really want to get that outer corner of the eye really nice and warm. And blend that into the crease as well, just to give us a little bit more warmth in the eye. Alright, now taking the shade 1985, which the camera does not do justice at all. It is this gorgeous magenta with a purple reflect color. And the 234 Luxe Smoky Shader Brush. We're going to start to pack this onto the outer half of the lid, bringing it onto the center of the lid. And go back with the Luxe Soft Definer brush and just blend out that crease. We really want everything nice and blended together. Alright, now I'm going in with the 231 Luxe Petite Crease Brush and that shade Delete again, which is that nice rich brown shade, and we're just going to deepen up the crease in the outer V of the eye. And just blend that down towards the lash line. Okay, and taking this awesome shade Flame, I think this is my favorite shade in the whole palette, and the 213 brush from MAC. We're going to wet our brush first, just a little bit with some setting spray, and then foil this onto the inner corner of the eye, blending it in with that 1985 shade. And just really pack that on. We want that to be really nice bright orange. And then I'm just going back in with 1985 to blend the colors together. Alright, so this is what it should look like, nice and bright and reflective. And then I'm just taking that Flame shade and I'm smudging it under the eye. I'm still using that same brush. Smudge it from the inner corner of the eye to the center of the under eye. Okay, then go in with 1985 and blend that into Flame. And you can bring that to the outer corner of the eye as well. And then go in with Bitter and just continue working that outer corner of the eye. We're basically taking what we did on the top of the eye and just applying it to the lower lash line. And now just take that brown shade Delete and smudge that into the very outer corner of the eye, blending it in with the top of the lid at the edges of the eyeshadow. And this is a first for me with this look. I did my foundation and concealer before doing my eyeshadow. Alright, and I'm just going to take this matte white shade from the Tartelette palette just to soften the edges of the eyeshadow and blend everything together towards the brow bone. Now time for some liquid liner. I am using my favorite from E.L.F. Cosmetics, and just put a wing on it. Don't worry, I'll fix that little bump with some eyeshadow later. Alright, now apply a quick coat of mascara because we are going to be putting on some falsies.
Okay, real quick, I just have to say I freaking love these lashes. This is the first time I've used them. They're from this brand called Let's Lash It Out in the style Annabella. I actually got these in my Ipsy bag and I was really excited to try them out and I am very happy with them. Alright, let's continue.
Alright, it's time to bronze and contour. I'm going to be using the Hoola bronzer from Benefit and my MAC 135 brush. I freaking love this brush. It is perfect for everything. For bronzer, for face powder, for setting under the eyes. It's basically the giant 217 brush for the face. I love the Hoola bronzer too because it's got the perfect undertone to it. It's not too orange and it's not too cool. So you can use it to warm up the face, but you can also use it for a really nice contour. Now I'm going to be using this loose powder blush from Bare Minerals in the color Vintage Peach. And I love the color of this blush. I don't know how I feel about the texture of the loose powder blush. I just found that it was a little bit harder to apply and blend out. Alright, and taking the highlight one from Mercier, look how gorgeous that is. We are going to highlight the tops of our cheekbones. Always gotta get the tip of the nose and the Cupid's bow. Alright, and I'm going to be using the Ultimate Ozone from Urban Decay to prime my lips before putting on any liquid lipstick. The Ultimate Ozone is awesome. It gives you a really nice smooth texture to your lips, and it helps to keep your lips from drying out from liquid lipsticks or any matte lipstick. Alright, and I'm going to be using the Midnight Liquid Lipstick from Anastasia. And I know black lipstick might seem very intimidating, but the more I wore it, the more I realized that it's actually quite wearable. And my friend actually came over after I filmed this tutorial and she was like, oh wow, that actually like looks really nice. She was like, black lipstick's kind of like a weird thought to me, but even she was like, but it actually really works. And I was like, I know. My main thing would just be to have confidence and rock it. If you want to wear black lipstick, then just go for it and slap on a black lipstick. Just be careful when applying it. You want it to be very precise and not messy, because if it looks messy, you're just going to look like a wreck. Take your time and apply it carefully. Alright, and I'm going to be taking this NYX concealer, and I'm just cleaning up the edges of my lipstick. Just talking to CJ. That's my boyfriend, for those of you that don't know. I keep trying to convince him to do the boyfriend does my makeup challenge. We'll get him there. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you like this look. Please remember to subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. Bye!